to Hybiz News. I am Suresh Kochatal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday wooed global investors by showcasing the recent agriculture and labour reforms and faster than anticipated reflation of the economy, and asserted that the government will do whatever it takes to make India the engine of global growth resurgence. Speaking to 20 top global investors, the Prime Minister said the Self-Reliant India campaign does mean the country is becoming a closed economy, but rather offers opportunities to be part of the India growth story. India's quest to become an Aatmanirbhar is not just a vision, but a well-planned economic strategy, he emphasized. It's a strategy that aims to use the capabilities of our businesses and skills and our workers to make India a global manufacturing powerhouse, a strategy that aims to use our strength in technology to become a global center for innovations, and a strategy that aims to contribute to global development using our immense human resources and their talents, the Prime Minister said. The virtual Global Investor Roundtable 2020 was organized by the Finance Ministry and witnessed participation of Chief Executive Officers and Chief Investment Officers of over 20 top institutional investors from US, Europe, Canada, Korea, Japan, Middle East, Australia and Singapore. These pension and sovereign wealth funds have total assets under the management of about $6 trillion. I am happy that the global investor community has been showing confidence in our future. The last 5 months have seen a 13% increase in foreign direct investment inflows compared to last year. Your active participation in this roundtable increases the confidence even more, Shri Modi said. Some of the prominent funds that participated in the event included Temasek, Australian Super, CDPQ, CPP Investments, GIC, Future Fund, Japan Post Bank, Japan Bank for International Cooperation, Korean Investment Corporation, Nippon Life, Mubadala Investment Company, Ontario Teachers Retirement, Texas and Pension, Denmark. Soliciting global investment, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said India is the best place for generating long-term returns. If you want returns with reliability, India is the place to be. If you want demand with democracy, India is the place to be. If you want stability with sustainability, India is the place to be. If you want growth with a green approach, India is a place to be, Shri Modi said. India offers democracy, demography, demand as well as diversity. Such is our diversity that you can get multiple markets within one market. These come with multiple pocket sizes and multiple preferences. These come with multiple weathers and multiple levels of development, Prime Minister Modi said. This diversity also comes with open minds and open markets in a democratic, inclusive and law-abiding system, he noted. Pointing out that the country's growth has a potential to catalyze global economic resurgence, Prime Minister Modi said that any achievements by India will have a multiplier effect on the world's development and welfare. A strong and vibrant India can contribute to the stabilization of the world economic order. We will do whatever it takes to make India the engine of global growth resurgence. There is an exciting period of progress ahead. I invite you to be a part of it, Prime Minister added. Talking about various reform initiatives undertaken by the government, Prime Minister Modi said that the opening up of the agriculture market throws up new exciting possibilities to partner with farmers. With the help of technology and modern processing solutions, India will soon emerge as an agriculture export hub, he said. To improve manufacturing potential of the country, the government has ushered in a one nation, one tax system in the form of GST, one of the lowest corporate taxes in the world, and added incentives for new manufacturing, the Prime Minister noted. Besides, he said that the faceless regime for income tax assessment and the new labour laws resume balancing the welfare of the workers and ease of doing business for the employers. Production-linked incentives in specific sectors and empowered institutional management to handhold investors have been put in place to promote foreign fund inflows into the country, he said. With regard to infrastructure development, he said that the government has an ambitious plan to invest $1.5 trillion under the National Infrastructure Pipeline, A pioneering multimodal connectivity infrastructure master plan is being finalized, Prime Minister Modi said, adding India has embarked on a massive infrastructure building spree of highways, railways, metros, waterways, airports across the country. Besides this, Prime Minister Modi said that the country is building millions of affordable houses for the new middle class. The Prime Minister further added that he is conscious of the requirement of these global fund houses who seek best and safest avenues for their investment. I am addressing some of the best financial brains, the ones who can convert new areas of innovation and growth into sustainable business proposition. At the same time, I am conscious of your requirement to provide the funds in your trust the best and the safest long-term returns, Prime Minister added. Foreign investments in India this fiscal is at $35.7 billion, were the highest ever for the first 5 months of a financial year, recording a growth of 13% over the same period a year ago. The Prime Minister will be having a one-to-one interaction with the heads of these fund houses for the next few weeks to address their concerns. Some of the investors are engaging with the government for the first time and to be a partner of the government's vision for making the country a $5 trillion economy by March 2025. Prime Minister assured the investors that the government is building a new India which is free of the old practices, and India is changing for the better. Observing that today investors are moving towards companies which have high environmental, social and governance score, he said the country already has systems and companies which rank high on this, and India believes in following the path of growth with equal focus on environment. Emphasizing the government has taken various steps to enable the private enterprise to flourish, he said that the strategic disinvestment and demonetization and monetization of assets later on are on a scale not seen before. After the event, Mark Machine, CEO of CPP Investment, said that the VGIR 2020 roundtable was very productive and helpful forum, which provided them with the insight into the Government of India's vision to build the Indian economy and accelerate the growth of international institutional investment in India. India is an important market for CDPQ, and we have invested several billions in sectors such as renewables, logistics, financial services and technology-enabled services, and we aim to strengthen our presence over the coming years. Charles Emond, CEO of Caisse des Dépôts, at the placement du Quebec, said the pension fund investors had dedicated large portion of the portfolios to assets and expect to benefit from the growing economies and markets and structural reforms undertaken by India. They are likely to provide a strong foundation for high growth as well as into the future, said Jace Obi, Chief Investment Officer of Teacher Retirement System of Texas. Thank you for watching.